Good evening. I'm Scott Dalton, the principal here at Oak Grove High School, and I would like to welcome everyone to our spring semester academic awards ceremony. This is a tradition that we began last year in our first year as a school, and one that we plan and hope to continue as we continue to move forward. This is an exciting night for a lot of reasons. I think probably for our students and maybe for some of our teachers that we realize that there's just a few more days left before summer break. But also this is an exciting time to be able to celebrate not just the achievement, but the effort that led to that achievement on the part of our students. At our academic awards ceremony, we're able to recognize the effort of a wide variety of students across a wide variety of courses and curriculum. We're able to celebrate the highest averages with our highest average award, but we're also able to celebrate tremendous effort with our Grizzly Paw Award. And so it's a great opportunity for us to hold up students who have worked really hard and demonstrated what you would want to be represented in a student and what we think it means to be OG and what that embodies. So we're excited to be able to do that tonight. Before we begin with those recognitions, for those of you who have programs, we do have a couple of unique events tonight. And as we've always had to do since we opened, we've had to be flexible and we've had to do some things differently because we are in a unique situation. For the first time this year, we're going to begin our ceremony with another first, and probably the only time in the history of Oak Grove we'll do this. But because for the first time in history we have juniors, we have a special group that we're going to recognize tonight because it is academic based on the achievement. So we're going to begin tonight as listed in the program with the recognition of our Junior Marshals, and a quick explanation about that. Junior Marshals at the high school level are typically students in the junior year who are in the top 10 in their class. Typically that sometimes because of ties with GPAs and things of that nature, it goes to top 10 in ties. So if you look at your program, we actually have 11 Junior Marshals this year. And that's an excellent accomplishment in itself to be in the top 10 of your class, but also it's something great that can be listed on resumes and transcripts and applications. But it represents three, and honestly quite more than three, long years of hard work. The GPA calculation for Junior Marshals is based off of the third 9 weeks of your junior year. So once that is calculated, we're able to recognize those students. And in a typical or more normal year, if there's such a thing, when you have a senior class, your Junior Marshals will be recognized at Senior Awards Day and at graduation, both by appearing in the program and performing some duties there. But because we do not have a senior class and therefore we will not have those ceremonies, we wanted to take a few minutes tonight to recognize those students because they may not otherwise be recognized. So we're going to begin tonight by bringing up our Junior Marshals to recognize them. If you would hold your applause till the end, we would ask that our Junior Marshals get as far left as possible so that we can fit everybody up here. I don't think that will be a problem. And then I would remind our Junior Marshals also that we will be meeting after tonight's ceremony for a formal picture, so we appreciate you waiting around for that. So Junior Marshals, as I call your name, if you would join us on the stage to be recognized. We'll start off with Miss Mia Woodruff. And we want to share just a couple things about each student. I would say that each of these students, most if not all, have taken quite a challenging schedule of honors and AP courses and have been quite successful, obviously, to earn the achievements that they have. Mia has earned the honor of being named the Chief Marshal of the Junior Marshals this year. In addition to taking an incredibly demanding academic load, she has been a leader outside of the classroom as well. She has served as captain on the soccer and basketball teams for the past 2 years, was elected by her peers for student body treasurer as a sophomore and student body secretary as a junior, and is also president of the National Honor Society. Mia is very active in community service, volunteering for programs here at Oak Grove and also in the larger community. She has worked with Davidson County Parks and Rec Department and the Davidson County Schools AIG program as a summer counselor, and serves as a youth leader on the Stakeholder Advisory Committee for Wake Forest School of Medicine and their program of community engagement. This summer, Mia will participate in Governor's School and in the Naval Academy's summer seminar. So congratulations to Mia on this accomplishment. Our second junior marshal, Mr. Caleb Burns. Caleb has earned the honor of being named the Assistant Chief Marshal of the Junior Marshals this year. In addition to the numerous honors and AP courses he has taken, he spent numerous hours throughout the year playing soccer, both for Oak Grove High School and for the Piedmont Triad Football Club. Caleb is also an active participant in the Olympic Development Soccer Program. These experiences have helped him to refine his leadership skills and taught him to persevere through difficult situations. Caleb is also involved in the Junior Civitan Club, where he serves as a treasurer. He's also in Mu Alpha Theta as co-president, and in the National Honor Society, where he serves as vice president. Our next junior marshal is Mr. Jordan Bode. In addition to his excellence in academics, Jordan has been very active in several extracurricular activities here at Oak Grove, including participating on the wrestling, tennis, track and field teams, as well as serving as captain for the football team. These activities have given him numerous opportunities to be a leader as he works with the athletes either new to the school or new to the sport. Jordan's concern for others extends beyond the school setting to the larger community, where he is assisted in both the SECU House and in building handicap ramps for those in the community who are in need. Jordan is also involved in Nu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, the Spirit Club, and the Quiz Bowl. Our next member of the Junior Marshals, is Ms. Claire Cable. Claire is very active in numerous activities both in the school and the community. She is or has been a member of HOSA, the World Languages Club, FBLA, Fellowship of Christian Students, the Den Spirit Club, Mu Alpha Theta, and National Honor Society. Claire was sophomore student council president and is currently the executive council president. She also serves on the superintendent's advisory council as a student representative. Claire was also voted as Miss OG by her fellow peers and has been involved in varsity cheer throughout high school. She has also worked with the OG-MS cheer squad to prepare them for competition. Claire has volunteered with the Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center, Special Olympics, and has served as Vacation Bible School leader for a number of years at Shady Grove Methodist Church. Our next junior marshal is Ms. Lauren Cecil. Lauren has been a very successful academic student. She's academically motivated and displays a number of leadership skills. For her efforts, she's been inducted into the National Honor Society. Lauren has been a participant in cheer for over 12 years and dance for 14 years. She has served as a teacher assistant in her dance studio for 4 years, assisted with the OGMS competition cheer squad last year. Outside of the school setting, Lauren has participated in yearly mission trips with the Western North Carolina Conference Youth Council. Our next junior marshal is Miss Emily Corson. Emily has taken a rigorous schedule with year-long AP classes in math and English. In addition to her other coursework, she has also taken Spanish 3 honors during the 5th period online class. Her efforts have been rewarded by receiving academic awards in a variety of courses across the disciplines. Emily has been involved in many clubs, including the Science Club and FBLA, and holds an office in the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, World Languages Club, and is an integral part of the Interact Club, where she serves as vice president. Emily has taken part in the Quiz Bowl and High School Battle of the Books, as well as the Student Advisory Council. She's also been an active participant with the Girl Scouts since 2008 and will spend her summer as a camp counselor at the Kiawe Program Center. Our next junior marshal is Lauren Howell. Lauren is an active participant in the marching and concert bands throughout the year, and as a result has been able to serve in multiple leadership roles. Lauren was one of the drum majors during marching band, the highest leadership role a student can achieve, and she and her partner won a first place trophy during competition. During concert band, Lauren is first chair in her section and has participated in both all county and all district bands. Lauren is also a member of the National Honor Society and Student Advisory Council. During her sophomore year, Lauren started a music program where high school band students give music lessons to middle school band students, and through her experiences has learned that hard work pays off and is proud of Oak Grove High School and its programs. Lauren Riggins. Lauren is an active participant in many programs here, including the FFA, National Honor Society. She is on the Choral Executive Council and in the Theater Arts program. Lauren has received academic awards or the Grizzly Hall in a variety of core courses as well as her elective classes. She has participated in choral and theater activities since before beginning high school and has expanded her abilities through those in both creativity as well as refining her leadership skills by serving as stage manager. Outside of the school setting, Lauren has served her community by participating in the Out of Garden Project, which helps provide food to people in need. Our next Junior Marshals, Miss Suzanne T. Suzanne joined the Oak Grove family during her junior year, having completed her freshman and sophomore years at Atkins High School in Forsyth County. During her time in high school at Atkins, Suzanne participated in women's lacrosse, was inducted into National Honor Society, was a member of the Women in Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math program, where she volunteered during several activities and events, and she also worked with the Alternative Fuels Club, where she was head of marketing and communication. As a Grizzly, Suzanne has been active in our junior civitans and art clubs, as well as the Model UN, where she serves as historian, and as a member, attended a conference at Appalachian State University. She is also part of the National Honor Society here, and outside of school is a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo. This summer plans to attend the American Legion Auxiliary Girls State Workshop and North Carolina State Resource Conservation Workshop. She also has an internship set up at the Museum of Natural Science in Raleigh. Our next Junior Marshal is Mason Van Werdhuizen. Mason, outside of his achievements in the classroom, has been a member of the soccer, swim, and track and field teams, and has been involved in the World Language Club, the Den Spirit Club, and the National Honor Society, where he serves as secretary. In addition to the time spent taking part in these activities and working to maintain high grades in his classes, Mason also holds down a job. He has also interacted with others in the community through his volunteer work at the Salem Pregnancy Center, at a local nursing home, and for various activities within his church. And lastly, Junior Marshal, Ms. Madison Welcome. Madison participates in a variety of programs at school and in the community and serves as a leader in multiple capacities. She is a member of the National Honor Society, serves as a junior representative for the Band Council, and is vice president of Tri-M. Madison is a member of both the concert and marching band programs and serves as the drumline captain. She also plays soccer and runs track. For the past 2 years, she has served the soccer team as captain and as an all-conference nominee. And on the track team, she participated in the all-county and all-conference meets. Madison has worked in the community as a soccer referee, where her ability to communicate and connect with others has been an asset. So once again, I would like to present to you and appreciate you allowing us the chance to recognize the incredible effort and achievement that this group has put forward. The first ever group of Junior Marshals at Oak Grove High School. Please join me in giving these fantastic young people a round of applause. And especially for parents of this group, we again will be taking photos after tonight's ceremony. We would welcome you to join us for some of those as well. And I know you will be seeing some of these folks back up on the stage tonight. And just again, if I took the time to read all of the things they had done, we'd be here a lot longer. This is a very well-rounded group, as are the students we'll be recognizing throughout the night. So really impressed by the fact that they're getting it done in the classroom and beyond. Thank you guys for joining us. If you guys want to go ahead and step down.